Meanwhile, switching gears, feeling kind of cranky, can't sleep, gaining weight in your middle belly area?
Are you trying to tell me something?
No, I'm not looking at you.
For many women, these may sound like symptoms of menopause, but what if you're too young for that?
Right. Hey, it's called perimenopause.
You did it.
Thank you.
You did
and Suzanne Summers is yelling at me, interrupting our introduction. She's got a brand new book out. Look at this. It's called I'm Too Young for This, and that's what it looks like professionally done. And congratulations, Suzanne Summers. Good job. Another book.
Yeah, and you said the word, perimenopause.
You were drilling me all through the break.
I know. You got through, but that's it is a word that a lot of people really aren't talking about. So you're thinking menopause is down the road and you have to worry about it. And for someone 35 to 45?
Right.
I mean, that's at now.
50, 35 to 50.
What's perimenopause?
So,
How do you know if you're in it?
it's the 10 years before you go into menopause, and women would say to me, I don't know why, I'm not sleeping very well. Well, it's probably your hormones. No, I'm too young for that. I don't know why, I'm so irritated all the time. Well, it's probably your hormones. No, I'm too young for that. So Steve and I were talking, with stress and toxicity, it's blunting hormone production in all of us earlier than ever before, and it's accelerating aging, and this book will tell you how to put yourself back together again.
Right, so you talk about, you're a champion of the bioidentical hormone replacement, which is different than synthetics, correct?
It's absolutely different.
Sometimes people get scared when it comes to the synthetics, so tell us about bioidentical.
They should be afraid of these synthetics, and to clear that up in this book, I put a whole section on the safety and efficacy of these natural hormones, and a whole section on why synthetic hormones are so dangerous. Actually, there's a 69% increased risk of getting breast cancer if you take synthetic hormones. That's an absolute fact by the Fournier study on 80,000 women. And then they did a study, the American Cancer Society, on women on bioidentical hormones that I take, a 41% decrease risk of getting breast cancer. So it's biology. The brain recognizes a reproductive person as valuable.
Is it just women? What about
well, men?
What about Steve?
You know why they do movies called Grumpy Old Men?
Yeah.
Well,
they make money?
Yeah.
They needed something for Walter
Men
Matthau.
lose their hormones, and you can put yourself back together. My husband's been on hormones now for about 20 years, and it changes your life.
So I remember on Dennis the Menace, the neighbor was always cranky.
Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson.
And remember, you were too young, but there used to be a series called Hazel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Scatterbrain. She has a menopause. That's why women get scatterbrained when they're not on hormones.
Was that the last episode? Because I never saw the last episode. I never saw the finale.
But there is something people can do.
Yes, you can
buy our book.
You can buy my book. But also the doctors who do this, who are hormone doctors, real cutting edge, Western doctors, they created a website called foreverhealth.com, and you go there. It's a free service, and they will route you to one of those doctors nearest you and set you up with the blood work if you want it, so that it can be interpreted by their scientific advisory board, and you put yourself back together. And I've been doing this now for 15 years. I had cancer. I feel that this is how I'm protecting myself from a recurrence.
It changed your life, and this is your quest.
And I have no symptoms.
And this book is already rocketing up the charts. Congratulations.
And I'm fun to live with.
Right, and now
we'll talk to your husband about that after the break.
When we come back, we decide to live with Suzanne Summers. Who decides to move in? Who does she throw out?
That means we're going to Malibu.
On Fox and Friends.